Alright, so I started playing the super difficult Tower of Time on my beginner account, which is, by the way, 2 weeks old. And the reason why I started it is because I realized that there might be one fight, and I mean one fight, one boss fight that might be super difficult for people without any friendship or brutality gear. I realized that yesterday. I said, alright, I'm going to beat that fight. By the way, this is my account that is 2 weeks old, as you can see. My strongest character is MK11 Scorpion Fusion 5. Yes, I have MK11 Fusion 5 at 2 weeks in the game. There is a playlist where you can see my progression week by week. Free to play account, by the way. And this is my equipment. As you can see, I have just 2 epics. I have 2 epics. So definitely, when it comes to beating this tower, I won't be needing any max tower gear and any max characters, right? So this tower isn't that difficult, and I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to show you how you can beat Battle 25 without having any brutality set or any friendship set. As you can see, I don't obviously have a single brutality set and a single friendship set. So first, I'm going to showcase my team. As you can tell, I haven't changed my team, by the way, ever since I beat Battle 25. This is my team, and this is the gear I have on my team. I'm going to make sure that you see the gear like this. As you can see, a lot of maxed out gear, guys. A lot of maxed out gear. Definitely I couldn't have done without it. So I have Fusion 0 Centoblade, Fusion 0 Hockey Mask, and Fusion 0 Vial of Infinite Blood. And this is on Scorpion, who is the least important character. The reason why he's important is because he improves the attack of my characters, who are both martial artists, and he also makes sure that my MK11 Liu Kang, who is Fusion 0 level 20, is going to get promoted to Fusion 5. Also, this is the gear I have on my Scorpion. This one is important so that you can kill Jax. This one is the only incurability gear that I have, and you can get it from the crypt. Fusion 0, it works. You need this in order to beat Jax. Jax is super annoying. So if you don't have this, then you should get something that applies incurability in any other way. But this is the gear I use. So you can see a lot of maxed out gear on Scorpion as well. And finally we have Liu Kang, who has tons of maxed out gear as well. And there is nothing really big secret for Liu Kang. I'm going to show the footage and how I beat it. I actually beat it from the second attempt once I figured out, alright, this is my strategy. The first attempt I failed by a little, the second attempt I beat it. So definitely it's going to work if you have this particular setup. This, you can see my Liu Kang, by the way, is Fusion 0. He's just being promoted. And did I show you my talents, by the way? I believe I didn't. So I didn't show you my talents. So these are the talents that I'm using. This is offense, as you can see. Defense, I just have the Hawk stance, and this is support. This is what you need in order to beat this fight. So the key thing is, first step you need to do is to drop Sub-Zero really low. I mean like 50,000 health. If you can do that, great. And then start a fight. Make sure that you kill him immediately. And while he's regenerating in his cryo or whatever, you cannot really use that mark, unfortunately. So you need brutality. But if you don't have brutality, then you need to wait for him to resurrect, get a lot of power, and then kill him. So this is what you're doing. While he is doing this in the cryo shell, tag to Liu Kang. Why Liu Kang? Because he has snare on special 2, which is quite cool. But in other cases, you don't even have to use the snare. Just use a cameo with the freeze. If he resists the freeze, then you attempt the snare. So the first time he actually resisted the freeze, so I attempted a snare and I snared him. The second attempt, he didn't resist the freeze, so I just connected back and tagged to Scorpion. And this is basically how I beat it. Then it was kind of easy because I could do a chaining of special 1 with Scorpion, then I tagged to Liu Kang, I believe, snared Sub-Zero, and then I finish him off. So this is how you do it. All you need, of course, you need some prerequisites in terms of you cannot do it at Fusion 0 MK11 Scorpion. You need to make sure that you have at least one character who is capable of dealing like 300,000 damage in 1 minute and a half, which is not really a lot. So if you have this character who can fight, who can stand his ground, then you can do that, as I did. As you can see, once again, guys, I don't have any incredible gear. This is my best team that I can possibly create. As you can see, my next stronger guy is Fusion 2 Combat Cup Johnny. I don't have a brutality set, I don't have a friendship set. This is the talent set that I use. As you can see, I don't even use special ending. So yeah, this is a very interesting strategy if you want to defeat this fight, if you're a complete beginner and you don't have any brutality or friendship set. See you next time, guys, and have an amazing rest of the day.
Perfect.